Alright, what's up everybody? Andrew Mahone here with my friends. Here's JW. Yeah, here's Natalie. Alright. Yeah, here's Sean. Yeah. Alright. So, we're going to be playing at the Dallas Regional Championships here. I actually left my Zorks at home, and it was one of the two decks that I intended on playing. So that kind of helped me narrow my decision down, and now I'm playing fighting stuff. Check this out. Alright, we got Carbink in here, and we've got Lycanroc, and we've got Buzzwole, and also my special sauce that I just put in, Lucario EX. Oh yeah, check him out. And the cool thing about Lucario EX is you see that he's just bad enough that he can't be foul played, and that's the whole point, is that he's bad enough that he cannot be copied with foul play. And so, you know, he can knock out a Zoroark GX, but foul play is not going to knock him out. So we're going to try and use that Lucario to our advantage, but unfortunately that leaves a lot of our deck weak to Psychic. So we're just hoping that we don't play any Night March today, and we'll see how it goes. Getting ready to play round one. Dude, this regionals is huge. There are a ton of people here. Check this out. This event hall is massive. This feels like almost national size as far as the tournament goes, and all these people here, and I'm sitting right next to Frank Persick. Oh my gosh, yeah. Check him out. There he is, Frank himself. So, getting ready to play round one. Unfortunately, I lost round one to Trevenant. I have played against Trevenant round one of so many tournaments, so many big tournaments, and just lost. It's not funny. It's just like, this is part of the grind. Expanded format, it is what it is. There's so many decks you can't possibly plan to play against everything. But yeah, Trevenant round one of Nationals 2016, rounds like 1, 2, and 3 of Worlds 2016. It's just like probably my least favorite deck to play against. But anyways, we lost, so we're in the 0-1 territory. Gonna see if we can dig ourselves out and rally back. Alright, just finished my second round, and went well. Played against, it was a Psychic deck, so I was like very sketched out at first. And, you know, she had like Espeon, GXs, and all that, Mewtwo EXs, Mega Mewtwo's, and, you know, it ended up being fine though. I was just able to build up some big one-hit knockout attackers and just take 6 prizes quickly and just go from there. But, you know, so 1-1, got to keep the momentum going into my, you know, this is going to be a long tournament, so I honestly have no idea how it's going to go. I'm just hoping for some points, to be honest. At this point, I'm in like the mid 300s, so if I could just like get some points here, even top 256 would be good, and then hopefully just be a little bit closer to my invite. Alright, what's up? So, Justin and I here. Where'd you go? There's Justin. Hey, Justin also on Team Buzzrock right now. And Justin, what's your record?
3-0.
That's right, 3-0. Just beat a Gardevoir. He said that Revelation Dance is really bad.
Revelation Dance is for 120 with the choice band.
Yeah, 120 with the choice band. Horrible to deal with. I just beat a Night March, which is filled with like, you know, ugly psychic Pokemon we don't want to see, like Pumpkaboo, and but we got there. So, you know, 2-1 and 3-0, not bad considering we're not playing any versus Seeker today. So we'll see.
No versus Seeker. Team no versus Seeker.
We'll see how it goes. Alright, what's up? So we're 3-1, just beat a Galissapod Zoroark deck, and Justin is 4-0, he's 4-0, look at him, yeah, that's the face of someone who's 4-0 with a deck that doesn't have Burst Seeker in it. Oh yeah, so guess who else is 4-0? Riley. Riley's 4-0. What's the best card in your deck right now, Riley?
The red card, my
friend. The red
card.
card. Riley is playing a 1-of red card.
Oh my gosh.
And he gets to draw into it all the time.
It's won me 3 series in a row out of my 4.
That's insane. Red card coming in clutch with Zoroark. How are you doing, JW?
2-1-1.
2-1-1, not bad. Not bad. So JW played a vital part of me not choosing to play Vespa Queen today. Thinking that deck was bad, and you know, I'm kind of glad I put it away. It was tempting, but you know, so thank you. We're in line now for a playmats, the playmat that I'm going to be giving away on my Patreon. So check that out. I'll put the link in the description. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Alright, just played 2 more rounds. I played... What did I play? What did I play?
Lightning GX.
What did I play? What did I play last round?
You played last round. 2 rounds ago you played again. You won. You tied.
I tied. Oh yeah. So 2 rounds ago. I played Toad. Alright, so just got done with 2 rounds. Played against Seismitoad, Lasers, with Gallade. He played the Maxie's Engine and Gallade in there, I guess, to deal with Zoroark. But smoked him game 1. Game 2, get the Carbink out. The Carbink's doing his job correctly. Sleeps for 2 turns. he just slept. He didn't do his job, which was to accelerate all the energy into play, and he slept. And he just got sleepy, and he died, and then we ended up losing that one. So that was unfortunate. So it was 1-1. I didn't lose. I tied, because I won a long game 1 and lost a long game 2. So then we tied, and then on to the next one. Just played against a Crabominable deck, and the Crabominable deck was also playing Zork, and that was fine. He didn't play Max Potion, so I was able to like Landorus around. He damaged himself. Not Landorus, Buzzwole. Buzzwole around, damaged himself. It's not bad. But Justin, real story here.
5-1. My opponent played 4 Battle Compressor last game.
Just played against Night March, and our deck has how many Night March counters?
0 Night March
Not
counters.
a single.
No Orcorio, no Karen.
Nothing. Nothing to deal with Night March. And hey, here's this guy. What's up? Hey, Derium.
What's up? Can you sign my map?
Yeah, give me 1 second. All right, so, just beat Night March 5-1, 4-1-1. Feeling pretty good. Let's see if we can take this thing in the top 32. So, I just finished my last round. I'm 5-1-1, and hello, hey, Darius, what's up? But 5-1-1. I just beat some sort of deck. What was I playing against? Oh, Sylveon. I just beat Sylveon. It's kind of like Wailord, just like playing against Wailord. I could keep my energy safe on the bench. Carbink Break was insane versus this deck, so good. I don't know if he played any double colorless or anything. I was kind of worried about him knocking out my Carbink, but even just Carbink attacking with it one time was enough to really, like, you know, do well. My opponent also was not playing Crushing Hammers, so I could just load up 1 Buzzwole and feel pretty safe that all I knew was going to be Enhanced Hammer and Flare Grunt, and that I didn't have to worry about like double Crushing Hammer. So if I had like a 5 energy Buzzwole, it was only going to end up being maybe a 3 energy Buzzwole after all was said and done. So pretty good matchup, felt good about it. 5-1-1. I got 2 rounds to go. If I can win them both, I'll be in top cut tomorrow. So we'll see how it goes. At this point, at least I think I'm guaranteed in for some points. So it should help me out towards my invite, which is really exciting. I also want to go show off the vendors real quick, so let's go do that.
Everything arcade, so it's like kind of like a big box.
adorable.
I like it. I'm surprised you didn't like buy my Charizard.
You like those, Justin?
I like those. They're adorable.
They're very cute, aren't they?
Yes.
Wow, look, Pikachu dressed up as other Pokemon. Who does he think he is?
Vulpix and a Alolan Vulpix.
Right.
It's adorable.
It is very cute. All right, just won my last round, beat a Toad Zoroark deck. It was super close. It was crazy. I lost game 1, and you know, it was just rough. My opponent got off to a crazy start. I started Lucario EX and couldn't get it out of the active, and it just was getting wailed on. Verbank, Laser, Choice Band. I was playing a Choice Band version of Toad Zoroark, so the damage output was just very high and very stressful and very hard to deal with, especially if your Pokemon stay asleep and I don't have Guzma. So I lost game 1, rallied back, won game 2 super quick, decided to just abort the Lycanroc GX strategy and just go all in with just Absorption GX and then just try to follow it up with a Knuckle Impact. And that worked out well, just won game 2 super quick. Then game 3, my opponent started a dead hand, and I started trying to go off and like draw cards, but I like didn't do anything. My opponent just had a Lele and was attacking into my active Lele with a DCE, and my opponent ended up knocking that Lele out before I ended up getting anything going. But it's fine because I had Carbink out at that point and just started accelerating my board with Carbink, and then just Absorption, Knuckle Impact, and took it home. So that was awesome. I'm in a classic win-in scenario. If I win my last game, I'm into top 32. So we'll see how it goes. My buddy Justin, who's playing the same exact list. There he is, Justin. There he is. There's Natalie. Oh, there's Justin.
Wait, guys,
Justin's also in a
I
classic
pose this question?
win-in scenario. Yeah, with the same deck in the top 32.
I have an important question.
Then Natalie is.
Guys, okay, listen. What would win in a fight? The original 151 Pokemon minus Mew and Mewtwo, or 1 billion lions? Please answer in the comments below.
It's
definitely the lions.
obviously it's the Lions, like obviously, but I mean everybody here, it's a hot topic of discussion here at the Dallas Pokemon Regionals right now. So hopefully I can win my last round, but even if I don't, I feel pretty, satisfied with how the tournament's gone. Honestly, this is like a pretty unique list. Yeah, I'll make a video on the deck list later, but it's like a completely very unique list. And it's like my own creation. Like we worked on it together a little bit last night. I've been working on it. Like you guys saw on the channel, I posted like a Buzzwole Lycanroc list. It's changed quite a bit since then, so I'm excited to put a deck profile up. Obviously, it's got Carbink Break in it. It's got no Verse Seekers. This thing's insane. But pretty satisfied with the list performance so far. Even if I don't make day 2, definitely getting some points. So let's see how it goes. Finished my last round on stream. You guys should all YouTube it and check it out. But anyways, dude, just finished squeaky.
Hey,
dude! Oh my God, it's like vlogception right now.
I don't have a cool camera like
Dude, nuts. This isn't mine. This one's from Derium. He gives me all my stuff to use.
Shout out Derium.
I know.
He's a beast.
Yeah, he is. So, dude, I just won 7-1-1.
7-1-1?
Yeah, we won, and now we're in. And we just played like a really bad match. Question.
Man, I'm 6-1-2.
6-1-2, nice.
No.
Top 64?
That's not good.
It's not good? It's really good.
20 points.
Top 64 though, right?
But it's not cut anymore.
Oh, but like,
Pokemon's so
were you in a
big now.
win-in situation?
I mean, no.
No. All right. So it's not like you tied your last round and you could have won and got in.
No. I won, the last time I lost round 4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah. It was bad at the start, then I won out.
Congrats on your points.
Thanks. So you better win.
Dude, top 32, no Versus Seekers, don't need them. Dude, whatever. We got Carbink in there. We did it with our boy Buzzwole. Dude, no looking back. Buzzwole representing out here. Fighting deck. Hey. But anyway, so going to be competing in day 2. I'm really excited. And I can't believe that this crazy, weird, standard fighting deck actually did well in an expanded tournament. So nuts. My buddy Justin just played against Night March. He lost, so he's 6-3. So I'm the only one with this list in day 2. Really excited about it. Played Vesper Queen. That is a horrible matchup, but my opponent's deck just tanked on him games 2 and 3, and mine was just firing on all 6 cylinders, hitting everything, taking multiple prize knockouts. He started Egg game 3. It was rough, but we got there. So we'll see how day 2 goes. Yo, so about to start day 2, really tired, not looking forward to it. There are 6 rounds I gotta play, not 5, so I gotta play 6, but it should be fun. And there's a bunch of Night March in day 2, hoping that I don't face them, and just that I get paired against some decent matchups, and we'll see how it goes. Really have no expectations, just hoping to make top 32 at least. There are 38 players in cut, so 6 won't be earning money or that top 32 placement points. So hopefully I can at least finish in the top 32, not have a horrible day, and we'll see how it goes. Just played against Night March, not what I wanted to see round 1, but it's alright. Went to game 3, it was actually a good series, but my opponent was able to get to me turn 1 of game 3, and I only had 2 Ultra Balls in hand, would have been able to go grab Lele, but got donked. I started Lone Carbink, and it didn't quite buff out. But game 2 was able to actually stand my own, got Lycanroc out, and Lycanroc was kind of able to sweep his field, and he had a dead clogged up hand. Game 1, Lycanroc was going in, took out a Shaman real quick, and so long as my opponent was going to prize, if they just prized 1 Night Marcher, they wouldn't have been able to knock it out, but they didn't prize any. And all 6 prizes, no Night Marchers, got 10 in the discard with 2 in play, was able to knock out my Lycanroc clean without a choice band. So a little frustrating game 1, round 1, but looking forward to game 2. Hopefully things, turn up from here. Lost round 1 yesterday, maybe we could turn it around today too. Played my second round of Top Cut, or day 2, whatever. Played my second round, played against Archie's Blastoise. That is a horrible matchup. However, my opponent did not set up Blastoise game 1 and scooped. He smoked me game 2, got like a turn 2 Hydro Shot on my bench Rockruff that had 2 energy on it, turn 2, and had like tons of energy in play. Anything he wanted, he had. And then game 3, opponent did not set up Blastoise again. So we were able to get there just with a giant Lycanroc with tons of strong energies on it, and built up Buzzwole on the bench. He was able to actually, Tapu Storm GX, my Buzzwole with 2 energy on it, back into the deck, which was like a little annoying. But in the next turn, I just Colressed and then double Max Elixir back to the Buzzwole and took a knockout with Lycanroc all in the same turn. So like that was pretty good. No complaints. Like that was a rough matchup, but we ended up pulling it out. So we're 1-1. I need to win 3, and then I'll be in contention for top. Yeah, I could go 3-1. Yeah, I need to win 3 more. So I need to go 4-1-1 on the day, or 4-2. I can go 4-2. So I need to win 3 more, and then I can afford to lose or tie. That'll put me at 34 points. I'm assuming that the cut or bubble is going to be 34 points, considering that that's what it was at Memphis, and it's a pretty similarly sized tournament. So we'll see how it goes. So just misplayed really bad versus that Stoutland Raichu deck. That deck is insane, really hard to play against, really hard to, figure out what my game plan was versus that. Basically, Stoutland is this card that makes it so you can't play supporters, and then Raichu is a card where you evolve it, it paralyzes you, and then here comes Harrison. What's up, Harrison?
How's it going, guys?
Hey, not great. So like, just lost. Versus Stoutland deck, and it's a tough matchup.
It's not
I have to evolve into Lycanroc and then Guzman the same turn, which is tough when you're not playing any supporters. So like you can't play draw supporters because of Stoutland. But it's game 1. I thought I prized my second Lycanroc because I did my deck search and I just didn't see the second one. Yeah. So I scooped it up, thinking that maybe I could pull a quick one on him. Game 2, there's no such thing as a quick one versus that deck.
No, they put
just,
you into such a
crazy luck.
Yeah.
Thing. Oh yeah. So game 2 I had no chance to finish, and it was just tough. So, anyways, the tournament could go anywhere from here. Could I'm 1-2 on the day. If I win my last 3, I could potentially make top cut, and if I lose some more, I could potentially not even make top 32. Just finished my 5th round of day 2. Played against Xander's Zoroark counter energy deck. It was actually really stressful to play against because he's got all these non-EX, non-GX Pokemon that he attaches counter energy to. So if you go up on prizes, which is what my deck wants to do, if you go up on prizes quick, then he will just punish you with all these various type of Pokemon. Like he's got the Sudowoodo Watch and Learn. He had this Virizion that had a prize count attack that allowed him to do if I've taken more prizes than him, it's something like 120 damage, something like that. But it's it was pretty good, and it was just some stressful games. Game 1, I hit all 4 max elixirs, so crazy lucky in order to win the game. Was able to whoop up a Lucario out of nowhere that he just didn't have an answer to on the last turn of the game. Game 2, he kind of struggled to set up and just had to try and Ghetsis me a bunch of times, but my deck doesn't play any Verse Seeker, so the Ghetsis just kind of were duds, and you only ever Ghetsis for 1 each time. So pretty crazy games, but I'm into my last round here. I think I'm pretty much a shoe-in for top 16, which is a victory for me at this point. If I win, I'm at 34 match points, but I've heard that will be the bubble into top 8, so I'm not thinking that I have a good shot at top 8 at this point, just because my resistance is really bad since I lost round 1 today. But hey, you never know. We'll see how it goes. And at this point, I am just more than excited about how the tournament has gone, and couldn't be happier with how the the kind of janky fighting deck that I whooped up out of nowhere is performing in an expanded field. So I finished my last round on stream. I won 34 match points, but unfortunately I bubbled at 9th. My resistance was horrible. It was in the 30 percentage points. So there was only one person with 34 match points that whiffed, and it was me. But anyways, 9th place at the biggest regional championship ever held. I'm really excited about it. It's $500. I got 2 boxes, sold them already, and pretty stoked. I just spent some of my money on a Blaine's Charizard, English one. I actually have a Blaine's Charizard deck built, but I haven't. I only have 1 English Blaine's Charizard. I'm using a Japanese one right now, so I wanted to get the English one. Just bought that from the Troll and Toad store, so that was pretty cool. So happy about that. And you know, happy with the 9th place finish. Definitely. I got my Worlds invite too, so hey, check that out. Got my Worlds invitation. Going to be going to Nashville, Tennessee for the World Championships in the summer and August. So you know, definitely the deck performed much better than expected. I'm just all smiles, definitely happy and satisfied with the performance, and you know, hopefully the trip home goes well. Thank you all for checking out the vlog. Make sure to check out the competitive channel. I'm going to be doing a deck profile of my 9th place list on there, and you know, be getting some gameplay in with the list as well, so you guys could see it in action. But as I said before, there were a couple game streams, so you might be able to find those. If I find those, I'll link them in the description below so that you guys can see those. But thank you all for watching the video. Make sure to check me out on Twitter at enjoyfriend, ENJOI friend, and you know, thank you all for watching.